And we are live. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Where we at with it? Look at my audio. Cause you know I'm famous for fucked up audio. Famous for fucked up audio. Put my camera over here a bit. Come on, camera. There we go. What up, YouTube, Kick, Twitter? Fuck Twitch. We ain't worried about Twitch right now. Let me give people a few moments to get in here. Shout out to Frostfang who's in the building. Happy Friday to you, bro. Happy Friday to everyone in the chat. Oh, yeah, I got to work tomorrow too. But the good news is I was able to negotiate my Saturdays off with my other job. So Saturday's about to be a fun time for me. You know how long it's been since I had a Saturday off? Let's get it. Give folks the opportunity to get in here. We give it a couple of minutes. Where's my do this? How's my sound going? Frost, can you hear me? Well, okay. Kick is good. Kick is good. You said you rewatched. Hey, we starting what am I trying to say? We are definitely starting Invincible tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern time. So if you haven't become a channel member already, go ahead and do that. Okay, good. So Frostfang says loud and clear. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Everyone's slow getting in here. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and get the show started. So, welcome to Champagne Fridays, guys. I have my bottle of champagne right here. We're looking at some Bel Air. Shout out to the biggest boss, Ricky Ross. We got a bottle of champagne here. I'm ready to pop that thing open. The NFL draft is here. It's lit. I never had this flavor of Bel Air before. The last one I had was in the black bottle, and I ain't gonna lie to you, it's pretty gross. I like my champagne a little bit sweet. I ain't gonna hold you. All that tart, throat choking stuff, I can't really rock with it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, what we do on Champagne Fridays, guys, it's nothing like too major. We just go over some of the more popular things going on in pop culture around the world. And we just have fun with it. We talk our shit. We do our thing. So you can send me some of your the videos that you've seen throughout the week that you want others to see, get my opinion on it, see what I think. And yeah, we'll rock out just like that. But I got some I want to talk about Tiffany A. Henyard today. I want to talk about that moron who went up to Capitol Hill and threatened to kill people and then cried when she got charged. You big idiot. Oh damn. I just realized, y'all, I don't even got no damn you know what I'm trying to say, corkscrew opener. Whatever, it's all good. So yeah. Once again, we drinking Bel Air. And Let's go ahead and get this thing popping. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Drink responsibly, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers. See how this tastes. Oh. Ooh. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. That's good. We're going to keep that one on the list. We're going to keep that one in rotation. We're going to keep... Ooh, let me look at that again. That's the Lux Bel Air, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to keep that one in rotation. Because that one's good. So, let's go ahead and get started. I kind of want to start. I already got videos talking about Stellar Blade today. That one hurt me. We're going to get into that too. Gosh, there's so much to talk about. Let me get rid of all of this. It's so much stuff. It's so much going on in the world of pop culture and just news and politics and stuff like that. We haven't even got to that. Where's my story at? Where is it? Here we go. Here we go. This idiot here. This freaking idiot here. Did y'all see that? So let's go ahead and pull up this story. What's her name? This fucking idiot here. Look at this idiot. Not now. Move away. Y'all had to have seen this story. This idiot right here. Let me see if I can find the video. I gotta find the video. What is her name? I keep forgetting how to spell her name. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Watch this bullshit. Watch this.
And I hope one day somebody brings the guillotine and kills all of you motherfuckers. You guys want to criminalize us with metal detectors? We'll see you at your house. We'll murder you.
A deputy public defender entered not guilty pleas on Patel's behalf to 8 counts of threatening a public official and 10 counts of making terroristic threats. She's due back in court later this month.
And I hope one day...
God damn! You fucking idiot! What? Like, I'm sitting like, imagine being the parent, the mother or the father who raised this demonic entity sitting up on Capitol Hill, and you hear this. That should come out her mouth, and you like, what? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't recognize this person. I didn't raise this. This ain't what I raised. Shout out to J. I'm gonna call you Triple J Jr. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna call you Triple J Jr. because that's too many J's. Move this right here. Yeah, that's too many J's. Okay, way too many J's. Oh no. Let me do this instead. Actually, get you right there, and then let's move you right here. Let me try to finesse this. Okay, and then we got my son. Okay, good. We're that's cooking. We cooking. All right, and then we got Dark Knight, who's in the building. Let me get you a Don DeMarco. Don DeMarco. Guys, this is one big idiot. But how much you want to bet? And this is some good champagne as well. How much you want to bet she gets off? how much? Listen, Miss Patel, I got some advice for you. If you really want to beat these charges, despite the fact that they got an overwhelming amount of evidence against you, if you really want to beat these charges, you already have the minority going for you. You're a woman of color. You're a woman. All you got to do is say now. You serious? Can you stop? Chopper. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. What the? Take your ass to bed. Go to bed. This fucking idiot, man. You breathe on the door and he's barking. But anyway, so yeah, if you really want to beat these charges, I'm gonna have to edit that out later. If you really want to beat these charges, all you got to do now is say I'm a lesbian. Oh no. No way they locking up a woman of color, and a woman of color who's LGBTQ. God damn. That's she in there crying and shit. Let's go ahead and pour one out for this idiot.
What more do you want from me? God damn. You stupid.
Flushed your whole life down the drain because you wanted to get up on Capitol Hill and talk. You can't be more stupider than this. But this is entitlement. This is the entitlement that we bred in this country because we've allowed for absolute psychopaths to take control. What makes you think you can go up and threaten a congressman? Like shit, you didn't threaten to beat him up. You didn't threaten to burn down their house. You threatened to murder them. Let's run that back again, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, run that back.
Somebody brings the guillotine and kills all of you motherfuckers. You guys want to criminalize us with metal detectors? We'll see you at your house. We'll murder you.
Wow. What's going on? I got Mad Hatter in the house. I got Poseidon in the house. I got Vekel and man, you gotta tell me how to. I think that's Vekel. What's the link to my Discord? So don't you follow me on Twitter? I'm gonna send it to you, bro, because I know you've been here from the beginning. But like it's the Discord now is for channel members. But I know you've been here. I know you've been in. I think you've been in the Discord before. I know we recently like people who've been in the Discord from the beginning are still there, but the inactive people have been removed. So this started on the streets with people saying what they want without getting knocked out. More knockouts, less of this. Well, okay, yeah, I agree. Yeah, fuck it. And then, oh, okay, so it is Vekel. Okay. And then you got the nerve to be up here talking all this shit, and you Big Shirley.
Big Shirley.
I'm addicted to the good life. Yeah. Lead the way.
Less social activism, more treadmill running, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you need to be on the treadmill. Listen, I was in the gym this morning. I was playing basketball this morning, y'all. Woo, I'm out of shape. But yeah, though. So that's that story, guys. I couldn't believe it. And for her to have the audacity to cry when knowing what she did, it just like all ignorance, no sort of accountability, zero knowledge of the law. This is not what I was looking for. All right. If you feel. So yeah, what y'all think about that? See where we at. Move this out the way. We're sitting at 10. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Also, what does Twitter look like? Oh well. All right. So let's move on to the next thing. We got another video to react to. Y'all know this is one of my favorite channels to react to. It's just a whole panel full of idiots. Look at the likes to dislikes ratio on this video. TikTok debate. Do women really need men? Holy, you know where this is going. You know where this is going. I go hitting the mic again. If you are a champagne drinker, drop your favorite champagne in the channel. I mean in the chat. And let me know. Let me know what you like. Let me pull up damn Twitter, man. We got 45 people watching on Twitter. Still no comments though. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I ain't saying it's shenanigans, but if you watching on Twitter and you can hear me, say something. Post something. Okay? I don't know. Shout out to Stranatos, who's in the building. He says this ninja. Join the channel and become a ninja for real. Okay, so let's get it. So, boy.
So there's this clip going viral online of a dozen
Uh-oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'll be watching shit and
women being asked the following question. Do we need men? Most answered very quickly, no. And only one said she thought women needed a man in their lives, only one. But when men were asked a similar question, do we need women? Most of them said yes. So why?
That's because men have sense.
God damn.
That's because men live in reality.
God damn.
And most of those women,
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
bitch, your car break down today, you don't know what to do. But we don't need men. And don't hit me with that, oh, we can just pay for it. Who, if you don't need men, who you gonna pay? I don't see no women out here driving around changing tires. Fuck out of here.
Do you think that is?
Because men are useless. I mean, love it. And by the way, I want to differentiate between straight men and gay men because I think I would die without gay men. Nobody can.
I don't even have a sound on my soundboard to play for my reaction to that.
Tranny.
Nope, wrong sound. She just said, we don't need straight men, but we need gay men. Boy, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. These, by the way, guys, these are the type of women who are working in the game industry. At least for more content. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I need another cup. I need another cup. Poseidon said, not this cobweb infested slut. Man, listen. Let's just keep going.
Can gossip like gay men. Nobody can help you accessorize like gay men. Nobody can help you keep you from doing harm to yourself like gay men. But with the exception of somebody like Steve, I think Steve is very self-sufficient.
That's Joy's husband.
But like
He is.
my
He is.
husband, it takes a village of women to make sure that he's not emaciated, starving, and living in his own filth. He can.
Guys, she's married to a millionaire. You can't make this shit up.
God damn it. You can't make this shit up.
She's married to a literal millionaire, and she's on TV calling this man useless.
It's an evil world we live in.
You know,
Yeah.
How about you guys?
No.
Well, you guys feel you guys are married to people that are more.
I have Handy Manny at home. You know, he fixes everything. When things go bump in the night, he's the one that goes downstairs. When there's a bug to be exterminated, he does the extermination.
Nope.
When there is something to be fixed, he fixes it. He throws out the trash and he
Still
throws
no.
out the recyclables. I enjoy all the man stuff.
So
he
my-
does it.
Wait a second. Listen, I know what you're going to say. But wait. She's really talking about a servant. Let's face it.
No.
A servant? What?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
A servant? That's literally what we here for.
It's a handyman she's talking
no,
about.
it's a handy manny.
Oh, it's a handyman with benefits.
We do not.
Well, but the things that you're describing, you could pay somebody to do that. We're not talking about that. What about the...
Who you gonna pay? Who are you going to pay? If you don't need men, who are you going to pay to do those things? This woman is too goddamn old to be this goddamn stupid.
You stupid.
The inner life of a man. That's what this is about.
I need my man 3 to 4 times a week. And good for you guys. And then the rest of the time I need a wife. Because I've always said that.
Imagine being a man going on TV saying, I only need my wife 3 to 4 times a week when I need sex. You'd be canceled immediately.
God damn.
You'd be canceled immediately for saying that bull job. But you know, because it's women, they can get on TV and say whatever they want to say.
It's a wife.
No, I teased Vicky, my producer, in the morning. I was like, if you'd like to join Max and I, not in that way, but like Vicky and I could kill it as household runners. Like we would be laughing, giggling, doing all the things, and Max would be so psyched I was wasting all my words somewhere else anyway. So it would be a perfect combo. And the other day, Caleb said to me, this is my youngest son, he said, Mama, I want a spare mom. And I didn't know what he meant. And he's
Get
like,
the fuck out of here. Get the...
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
You know how women get up here and literally tell some of the biggest lies for an argument. You mean to tell me a child walked up to you and said, I want a spare mom?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
The champagne hit different when you reacting to stupid motherfuckers. It's women like this that create men like the Passport Bros. That's a fact. That's a fact. Dark Knight says these double standards is wild. Yo, I got a headache. I ain't even gonna hold you. I didn't think I was gonna get this riled up. I got a headache. Yeesh. Shout out to Spades who's in the chat. This champagne hitting different, y'all.
has a spare mom. And I realized the parents
that,
were
a
divorced.
nanny?
No, divorced. An extra mom, like 2 moms. And so I asked him, because at first I was a little wounded. I was like, what am I not doing? You know, and he's like, no, I just think at bedtime, you always have to pay attention to the other kids too. And if we had a spare mom, dad, and you could, you know, then you just get to focus on me. And it was so.
We have told you, don't do it. Don't do it. You have gone and done it anyways. You are going to pay. You have come to understand that the very behavior you are engaging in, it is a sickness. It is deviant, therefore we do not want it.
The amount of mental gymnastics that women will jump through to justify their bullshit. Wow. My child came to me and said I wanted an extra mom because you pay too much attention to the other kids. Fuck out of here.
Sweet. He didn't ask for a spare dad, by the way. He asked for a spare mom.
I took this totally differently in how I
He
practice.
didn't ask for a
Broadly
spare
speaking, I
dad,
feel like
by the
men
way.
have proven largely.
Yo, like, what are we doing? Guys, what are we doing? I'm sorry, let me go back, y'all. I keep pausing it.
Broadly speaking, I feel like men have proven largely useless. Like I think in the political moment, the people who are
Guys, don't hold
saying
back.
what needs to be said in my party, it's all women. The very few men, with the exception of Mike Pence and a few others, are saying what they need to. But in life, like I need my husband. I don't know if I need any other men, but he is irreplaceable.
Yeah, yeah, I think
There
so.
we go. There we go. Somebody got a brain in there. You don't need nobody else but your husband. And your husband don't need nobody else but you. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell wrong with the rest of these women, bro. Sounds like she wants a woman. Facts.
We're all saying we like our husbands, we just don't need men beyond that.
Yeah, wait till you're married 20 years and you'll see how replaceable
The
they
reason
are.
that women, I think that the reason women can stay married for as long as they do is because they have a lot of girlfriends.
They have a village.
They have girlfriends. Because I always have to initiate the conversations. He'll step up, but I have
I
to
thought you were
start
saying
them.
initiate.
I don't-
I just told you
That's because we not interested in the same things, bitch. I don't want to listen to you talk about how you went to go and get your hair done, and the fucking lady that was doing your hair was gossiping about her fucking boyfriend and how she was cheating on all of this. I don't want to talk to you about love and hip hop. I don't want to talk to you about the fucking Kardashians. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Huh? Tiger? My head hurts, y'all. My head hurts.
Guys, I have 8 girlfriends from Panama here who are girlfriends for 50 years since they were in kindergarten.
Oh, I love
and
that.
And they were saying yesterday that they've gone through divorces, they've gone through challenges, and having that village of women has made it possible.
Well, we
for
are
them.
more collaborative than men. I think
Yeah.
there have been studies that say that women have much closer friendship relationships than men do.
Because
Again, I think we have to make a
because
difference,
women,
differentiate gay men.
No, gay men are
in their own category.
yeah, but we're not married to gay men, okay?
Oh,
Exactly.
But women have
The fuck she keep bringing up gay men for? We're not married to gay men. The fuck you keep bringing them up for? You want to fuck your gay your gay best friend? Do it. Be a little booty bandit couple together. Like, what the fuck? Shout out to Lens of Truth who's in the chat. What happened? I'm sorry, y'all. My head hurt. My head hurts.
Conversations about their feelings. Men talk about
It's
sports,
socializing, yeah.
cars, all that stuff.
I don't know,
Exactly.
My husband talks about his feelings with his
Maybe he's
friends.
gay. Next.
I don't know.
So there's this clip.
Oh my
You talk
god.
about this political showdown in a
My bad, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That just gave me the biggest headache. Holy. I don't even know what to say. Oh, no. We got to go back. We got to go back because I want to see. I want to see
So there's this clip going.
these comments because you can see they are getting fucking ratioed in the comments. Look at this shit. 1.4 thousand likes, 21,000 dislikes. Let me Whew. God damn. This man says, I'd divorce these women if they disrespected me on national television like this. Facts. Poseidon says, and every guy was put through the meat grinder, the divorce and family court. Yep. Crazy how she said her husband is useless, yet he's a politician and a millionaire. Misandry is mainstream and accepted, while misogyny is a crime. That's modern day for you. Whole fucking leave. Let me get this guy John DeMarco. You can literally say whatever derogatory, negative, disparaging term you want about men, but you can't say nothing about women or you cancel. Come on, camera. My camera's struggling. I'm out of breath. I'm hot. Shut up. You shut up. Gosh. Everyone is starting to boycott and cancel The View. Are they? They still on TV. So I don't know. You know, maybe, but I don't know. All right, we can move on. Gosh, I got a headache. God, I got a headache, man. Anyway, Whew, is there any hope for American society if the families can't come together? If there are women on TV that can get on TV and say things like men are useless, we don't need them anymore, is there any hope for our society? I don't know. All right, now. He said drink some H2O. You know what? That's a good idea. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Gosh. That shit made my head hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, let's move on. All right. Where are we gonna go? I can get rid of this. Get rid of that. All right. So it's one of the things that I wanted to talk about. Shout out to Riley Gaines. I'm a really big fan of Riley Gaines. So if you don't know who Riley Gaines is, Riley Gaines was one of the swimmers who was disparaged in the NCAA when your boy Leah Thomas, oh shit, did I just
Tranny Demons
was out there winning races. Lens of Truth says they are stunning and brave for saying this. Yeah, sure. So she's been on this fight to save women's sports. So you can see what she says right here. 5 middle school female athletes in West Virginia refused to throw shot put against male Becky Pepper Jackson. This comes just 2 days after the Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals blocked the WV law that says you must compete in the category that matches your sex. It's a sad day when 13 and 14-year-old girls have to be adults in the room, but I couldn't be more inspired by and proud of these girls. Enough is enough. The tide is turning. So you can see here in this video, is there no sound? Looks like they're refusing. I've never seen this game before, so they're just not even trying, it looks like.
God damn!
They like, nah, fuck it. Why even try? God damn. I really fucked my head up doing that shit, didn't I? I don't know. Y'all know what's going on here? I've never seen this game before. I can look and tell they're not even trying. They just walking in and walking out. What game is this? Full story here. West Virginia girls step out of track and field meet to protest trans. Listen, how many times do we have to go over this? Dark Knight says we had Blue Moon at the Marine Corps ball before Skip being drunk and went straight to hangover. That was ass. Yeah, I hear you on that one. But this, I mean, this, you gotta. The thing is, my original stance was, this is the bed that the ladies made, and they gotta lay in it. You know? it's hard to have a stance on it because my thing is I know that if like real men were making votes on stuff like this would not exist. This is a result of women subscribing to feminism for so long. And with their everybody's feelings are valid mantra, this is why we're here. So it's hard for me to feel sympathy, but at the same time, it's hard for me to accept the reality where I could potentially have a daughter one day that has to compete with another grown-ass goddamn man in competition, knowing she can't win. We doing all this training, all this dieting, all of this mental fortitude, and for what? For you to go out there and have to compete against a man swinging his dick around the track. Like, come on, bro.
God damn.
Shouts out to Emily, who is in the chat. I can't stand what is happening all over the world. This shit is good job, girls. Facts. Triple J Jr. They're playing shot put, and the girls are refusing to play against what is essentially a
Tranny demons.
Okay. Emily says we didn't make it. Fair enough. We fight against it, but we have no say. We get charged if we don't agree. Girls get suspended. That is true. That is an unfortunate truth. Spade says I don't feel sympathy for any of them. Even my 8 and 5-year-old daughters know men can't beat women. Yeah, so I mean, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I want to support the women so bad, but part of me feels like these very same women would not support, Oh, shouts out to Emily, who did 5 gifted memberships. I so know guys, I don't know what that Okay, are we done? Are we done? Okay. I assume that's something that I gotta fix. I think Botrix got that shit going off for every membership. So shouts out to you guys who are now members. Welcome to the base ninja, the Shadow Band Army. You are all base ninjas. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to drop a members only post with the Discord in it. You guys will get in the Discord, and if you want to come to the watch parties, you absolutely. Emily just gifted another 5 memberships, and this music is about to go off again. Oh boy, I gotta fix that. I don't know how. I gotta fix that. I can't stop it. I can't stop it. Okay, that's it. Thank you, Emily. I really appreciate you for supporting the channel. We're going to continue to grow, and I'm going to use the money for lots of cocaine and drugs. Okay? No, I'm just playing. I'm gonna reinvest into the channel, of course, with every opportunity. Shouts out to Jason Holt, who's now a member. Text howdy, Lod. I've been burgled. Spades is now a member. No Pock is now a member. Shouts out to Drake, who's in the chat.
What more do you want?
Wrong sound, Goofy. So yeah, I will drop that post right after the stream. So I appreciate you guys. You'll see the members only post with the Discord link. You're gonna join that mug tonight. We start watching in the Discord Invincible, and then tomorrow night we'll finish up Shogun so we can start Fallout next week. So Friday nights, and remember, shouts out to Jess. This is her channel. She will be joining us in the Discord to watch with us every week. And then I'm also going to be working on guests and everything. So, you know, shouts out to y'all. Subscribe to her channel if you haven't done so already. So, yeah. All right. Boy, my head hurt. Frostfang, aren't they like 30-minute episodes? I'm thinking 2. I'm thinking 2 at a time. I'm thinking 2 at a time. No, yeah, you got them emos going. All right. Gosh, where were we? Oh, we got to go over Tiffany Henyard. I'm on her ass. I'm on her ass. Matter of fact, where's my boy Nate the lawyer? Shouts out to Nate the lawyer. If you haven't done so already, he has a wonderful channel. I love watching his stuff to keep up with the news. So if you don't know about Tiffany Henyard, you got to know. You got to. So,
Okay, so we've been following the story about
watch this.
Tiffany Henyard for a long time. But check this out. She's now about to play the race card to a room full of black people, and it doesn't go well.
Here to help each other, not hurt each other. And it's a shame that us, I'm talking about black and brown community, will sit here.
Boo! Boo! Ain't nobody going for that shit. God damn! The FBI is on your ass. FBI, open up! Tiffany A. Henyard is a gangster sitting in the mayor's position. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. She round there using up taxpayers' money, sending mob hits to people grandmas, refusing business licenses to people who don't want to support her cause, covering up grapes. You know what I mean by grapes. And Poseidon know what's going on. He said mayor mob boss. Exactly. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? Mayor mob boss. She around there calling herself super mayor. No, ma'am, you are mayor mob boss. I like that, Poseidon. You are a genius. Let's go ahead and continue.
Okay, so we have 3 major updates about the super mayor Tiffany A. Henyard in Dalton, Illinois. First, her and a trustee have been named in a sexual assault lawsuit filed by a former employee. Next, the Dalton trustees have hired former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot to investigate the super mayor. And
Beetlejuice? Really? That's who y'all had? I mean, I guess. I hope she do her job, but my best guess is that Beetlejuice isn't going to prosecute a black woman the way that somebody who wait, follow me on I gotta fix that, Emily. I gotta fix that. I'm gonna drop the link. Matter of fact, I gotta fix that. I keep saying I'm gonna fix it and I keep forgetting to do it. Oops. All right, back to the super mayor.
Lastly, at a recent town hall, the super mayor was mocked and jeered by black and brown people in the crowd for pulling the race card. So we'll talk about all three. First, let me introduce you to Tiffany A. Hinyard. She is the mayor of Dalton, Illinois, and what's known as the Thornton Township Supervisor. She makes in those two public roles about $300,000 per year. Now, Tiffany A. Hinyard doesn't like people to know that she's making close to $300,000 a year, so she just lies about it.
In addition to leading Dalton, she also serves as supervisor of Thornton Township. You make almost $300,000 between your two elected positions.
I do not. I don't know where you got that number from.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop you fucking lying.
This woman is truly psychotic.
Got it from her own village and township records.
Now, if you want to see who's actually telling the truth, the super mayor eventually comes clean and says, all right, I'm making close to $300,000 for part-time work. These jobs aren't full-time. She's making almost $300,000 for 2 part-time jobs. Check it out.
For the different jobs. So Dalton pays you what as mayor, township pays you what?
Sure. So my mayor position is $50,000, which was already there, and my township position is $224,000, which was already there. When I got sworn into either seat, it came with the salary, which everybody prior to me received.
Now, are both of those deemed full-time jobs?
Well, no, part-time.
So you now know Tiffany Hinyard is an absolute liar because she...
Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and do this now. Give me a second. The bot rigs, I gotta fix the bot rigs because it's old. So basically, you know what I'll just do? I'll do this for right now. Let me do this. Because it's been a while since I've streamed, so the bot rigs just needs to be. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to make a members only post. Damn! The fuck? Oh, shout out to Emily. I really Emily is on it, man. Emily is really on it. Shout out. Invite. And all channel members. All right. Now. Oh, wow. Okay, so I thought I would be able to send a link, drop the link to the post. But you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go ahead and there y'all go. Fuck it. Screw it. All right, so there we go. All right, and you can join it right there. Yep, there's no pop. Shouts out to him. But let's continue.
Does make almost $300,000 a year, but she lies compulsively.
You make almost $300,000 between your two elected positions.
I do not. I don't know where you got that number from.
Now, on top of that, she is destroying the finances of both the village of Dalton and Thornton Township. Let's start with Thornton Township. Now, in Thornton Township, where she's supervisor, the township has a $5 million budget deficit as reported last year by the Chicago Tribune. Now, Thornton Township is a mess. But we haven't even talked about the village of Dalton where she's mayor. In that city, we're talking about a $7 million budget deficit. Now, Tiffany Hinyard, who we've already shown is a pathological liar, is saying, no, the deficit's just $2 million. Here's a clip from my interview with trustee Jason Howes explaining it.
Is in a deficit. What is the state of the city's finances?
So we are in a deficit, but it's not what everybody's claiming it to be. They're going around with false allegations of $5 million, $7 million, $8 million. It's all false. Our deficit is $2 million.
$2 million.
$2 million.
And what's your annual budget?
Our annual budget is $30 million.
$3 million?
30.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop your fucking lying. Why?
Okay, so I've heard 5 million. I've heard now 7. She's saying all that's fake news. It's just 2. What say you?
Well, there's a couple of different components of it. When we're talking deficits, we're going off of our fiscal year. So it's important to note that Dalton's fiscal year ends April 30th of every year.
Okay.
So when we talked about the deficit, 2.5 million was our last fiscal year deficit. That's completed. That's in the books. So just from the previous year alone was 2.5 million in the
You're in the whole 2.5 million going into this next year.
Yes, and that document I will share with you how we arrived at that number. But it's 2.5 going in the hole from the previous year. Now, when we talking about the current year, the board, and we've documented it many times, has only received financials through September of last year. So the last financial report we had showed us that there was another $4.5 million that we were in the hole. That's strictly from.
Now, keep in mind, Mayor Tiffany Henyard has recently been like hiding documents from the trustees. So who's to say that they aren't in a bigger deficit than what's being reported? God damn. This lady is a fraud. This is what happens when diversity, equity, and inclusion is at the top of your priority list.
From May to September.
That's on top of the 2.5?
On top of the 2.5.
Oof.
So that's where the number, or where we arrived at the $7 million number. So if her statement is that we're 2 million, it's quite possible that from September until now, some things changed. But I have a couple of statements to that. One is that if it were 2 million, that would mean that we're 2 million this year. And you still add that to last year's number, plus it's at 4.5. And also, we said it very, very calm and matter of fact. I'm not 7 million in the hole. I'm only 2 million.
So now, with budget deficits in both Thornton Township, where she's supervisor, and Dalton, where she's mayor, the mayor has decided to not release any financial information to any of the trustees in Thornton Township or in Dalton.
Excuse me? I just don't understand how a mayor can do this. I'm floored. And you know, all this talk about racism and white supremacy. This woman is suppressing her own. Listen, there's going to be tyrants in every community, dog. If you got rid of all white people today, it's going to be some niggas that rise up and become tyrants. So we can sing together.
Don't trust them new niggas over there.
Leaving they nigga essence in the air.
Them happy, nappy head niggas with the fingers on the
trigger.
Don't
Don't trust them
new niggas over there.
You can't trust them. You call yourself trying to blame everything on white supremacy, and the nigga that's tormenting you right now is a black woman calling herself super mayor. Fuck out of here.
Essentially keeping all of the finances secret from everyone. But now your next question is, how did the town go from a budget surplus to a budget deficit just because of this mayor? And there are a couple of reasons. Number one, she spends over $1 million in police overtime for her own protection. Now think about this. She's a part-time mayor getting about $50,000 from the village of Dalton to be mayor. But the security detail that she forces the police to give her is costing the town over $1 million a year.
$1 million. You cannot make this shit up.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You already live in what would be considered a poor town, and your mayor is running around with police guards around her like a goddamn crime mob boss, spending $1 million.
Guilty! That nigga is guilty! Hang that nigga now! I got the rope right here!
FBI served subpoenas to her. I trust me. I'm aware. I'm absolutely aware. Frostman says Uncle Ruckus is hilarious. Uncle Ruckus is hilarious, dude. Classic. How the heck is this Strill not in jail? I don't know. When you got Lori Lightfoot investigating you, maybe you can avoid jail. Because Lori Lightfoot somewhere making TikToks.
just for her own security detail. And within that detail, fraud seems to be rampant.
The officers are paid every 2 weeks, which without overtime is 80 hours. But when they're put on Henyard's detail, that 80 hours balloons to well over 100 hours, sometimes 200 hours. And in the case of Officer Terry Young last May, 303 hours worked over a 2.
Ow! Guys! He got 300 hours in a week. Let's go ahead and pour one out for the city of Dalton for electing Tiffany Henyard.
What more do you want from me?
You can't make this shit up, man. Flushing y'all finances down the drain. Tiffany Henyard looks like Wesley Snipes' character from 214. Man, oh my. Guys, you have police officers clocking in 300 hours. He had a check that read $13,000. We got cops riding around in Versace seats. I bet you his police cruiser look like a Ferrari. This man made more on one check than some people make in 6 months. Hey, lock his ass up too.
Guilty! That nigga is guilty! Hang that nigga now! I got the rope right here!
Cause what in the hell? Nigga! This is wild.
2-week period. That resulted in a single paycheck of more than $13,000.
How? How does a person put in a 2-week pay period, 303 hours? That's impossible. That's impossible.
336
Does he never
hours.
go to sleep?
In fact, there are 336 hours total in 2 weeks, meaning Young was not being paid for only 33 hours over that period. Other officers on the security detail are also racking up overtime paychecks in the multiple thousands of dollars. And we found Dalton credit card statements showing that Henyard takes the detail with her even when she travels out of town, spending thousands of dollars on plane tickets, lodging, and meals.
She's taking cops out of... So picture you living in Dalton getting robbed. You getting robbed. Your robbers is... Yeah, run that chain, run that wallet, run that phone, run them shoes, give me the keys to your car, give me the keys to your house, and you on the phone calling 911. I need help. I need help. Ain't nobody answering. We ain't got no patrolman to send you. You gonna have to fight them off yourself. Guys, I just don't know. I just don't know. And this is very strange to me because when I look at the person doing this, it's not a straight white man. You told me it was the straight white man that I need to be fighting. This is a woman, a black woman at that. I don't know how much more I can take of this, y'all. Y'all get the point. Vote. Get out there and vote, goddammit. Jesus Christ. I think I'm done with that story. Y'all get the point. I got a bad headache, y'all. Oh, I got a bad headache. All right, can I make it through one more? Yes, Triple J, you're right. You're right, Triple J. You're right. Some more champagne. That'll help you. Cheers. Cheers to Triple J Jr. Cheers. Some good champagne. Some good champagne, baby. All right, let's move on, y'all. I can't take no more Tiffany Henyard. I can't take no more. All right. Where we at? Aspirin. Here's the thing. I took some headache medicine not that long ago. I don't want to double it up. Let's see. All right.
So
Oh, God damn it. Shouts out to my guy. I watch this dude all the time. Shouts out to Chisha Zed. You should definitely go and subscribe to his channel. But I thought this was fairly interesting. You know, we live in a time, I don't know how many of y'all are single or married in here, but we live in an interesting time when it comes to dating. Now, me personally, I don't have a problem in my dating life, but I'm seeing other people struggle, and some of this might have something to do with it. I'm gonna go ahead and play this video for y'all.
Dealing with. I truly don't. My friends are not that rude at all. Like, they're the friendliest people.
Every chick says this. And I want to believe that. I want men out here to approach women in person. I want more of them too. I want men in loving relationships. I wish they could all have that. But she says all her friends are great. Why are they all single? Come on. Come on. Joseph, welcome to the Coffee Pot. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
People get really tired of the whole stat that talks about how by 2030, close to 50% of women will be, marriageable women will be single. And on Instagram, I commented underneath the post about that. And what followed were a bunch of women who were saying things like, well, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. What does that mean for men? We're fine by ourselves. But we know the truth. The truth is women want a man. They are the more social gender. And you see them complaining about this all the time. Here's the proof. Another video of a woman who is complaining about why men aren't initiating conversation and approaching women in our modern day. Let's get it.
Last night I went out with a couple friends and we were sitting outside watching a concert, and we were just talking about how men never approach women. And I get it. It's nerve-wracking. It's uncomfortable. It could be like severe rejection, all these things, but it's frustrating when it feels like women have to do all of the work.
Y'all created this environment. Sorry.
God damn.
That's just the truth. Y'all created this. I don't know what else to say. You know what I'm saying? You seem like a nice lady. You know, you're cute. You got a little gray hair up here, so I'd imagine you're probably over 30. Maybe. I've seen some people in their 20s with gray hair, but y'all created this. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just a rejection. It's the rules for the type of situation where, of course, the guy you find attractive, you want to approach you. You don't have no problem with him approaching you. But the guy you don't find attractive, you're appalled that he even had the audacity to think that you would even talk to him. So how is a guy supposed to know? How am I supposed to know as a man? Unless I look like fucking Idris Elba or Leonardo DiCaprio or fucking Jason Momoa or something like that. How am I supposed to know as an average guy, an average everyday guy, whether I'm attractive enough to even like breathe the same air as you? Because a lot of y'all be behaving like me even walking in your vicinity is disrespectful and it's sexual assault. Let's keep it a bean. We all seen that meme where it's like the attractive guy comes and gives the woman in the office a compliment, and then she's like, "Oh my God, thank you." But then the like unattractive guy comes in and gives a woman a compliment, and she's like, "I'm reporting you to HR."
So there was a couple guys that were clearly looking at us.
Okay.
And we decided to do a little experiment. So one of my friends, she went to the bathroom, and on her way back, she decided to stand like 10 feet from them. She's not going to approach them, but she's going to stand 10 feet from them all alone. And you're talking outdoors, concert. And she is just, in fact, I forgot that she was doing this experiment, and the look on her face looked like she was lost. So I was like, hey, we're over here. But I was like, oh yeah, we're doing this experiment. So she definitely looked
Can't even stay in character.
You stupid.
Ruining it.
approachable, almost looked like she needed help. And then she was just casually enjoying the music, even looks back at them. All the while, my other friend and I are watching, and these guys are like gawking at her, just nonstop staring at her. And she stands there for at least 10 minutes doing this, dancing and within 10 feet. And not once did they approach her. Not once did they even attempt to. And she walks then by them and around to come back to us, and they are just gawking, staring at her as she walks back. So as we get up to leave for the night, we walk literally within 2 inches of them, right in front of them. And not one says a thing.
I can see how for a woman, that's very frustrating. I get it. I understand it. I'm not mad at it. I get it. Because me personally, I'm going to say something. But that's just my personality. I'm going to say something. I'm like, damn, girl, like, excuse me? What's your name, though? Like, that's just the type of person. But I get it. Everybody's not like me. You get what I'm saying? Some guys, and I've experienced a lot of rejection. Some guys not willing to take that risk, and I don't blame them. It's like, bro, like you 2 inches away from a harassment charge if you're the wrong guy. Mad Hatter says the difference between a creep and a date is how attractive she thinks she is, and that's facts. So what do you expect for us to do? So what can we do? I might be attractive to this chick, but this chick over here thinks I'm fucking ugly as hell. And so I could go, I might have had the confidence to approach this chick and it worked, but then I approached that chick and now I'm sitting in the damn sheriff's office trying to explain that I didn't even touch her. I didn't even touch her. I just said hi. Well, you're going to jail, son. For reasons I don't quite understand, but you're going to jail. Damn it, Bobby. Can't make this shit up.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Poseidon says that's called a setup. Spade says have a dude like Chris Brown and a dude that looks like a Reddit moderator sing the same lyrics to a sex song to a woman and watch the reactions. That's a hell of a test. When that Reddit moderator, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up.
Mind you, when she came back from the bathroom, she did get approached by 4 men that were like 65, because I feel like that the men of that age and genre, that they just know how to approach women. They just know. Like,
well, they didn't come up in a society where they were neutered. Hello? Do you not see that? Do you not? I hate it when women post these wild videos on TikTok pretending like they don't know or understand why men are the way they are. You spent the last 20 plus years telling men they're useless, they're trash, they are criminals, they are the reason for evil, they are all of these things. Hello?
like that's in their DNA. And somewhere along the lines, it's gotten lost. And we were sitting there observing, and there was only one girl that was really talking to a few men. And every single time she was approaching them.
And that's what you're going to have to do. That's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to start approaching. You're going to have to start approaching. I'm sorry.
Like what?
And the thing is, white women shouldn't have a problem with this at all. I remember I was walking down in downtown Atlanta one time. The thing I like about white women is white women are just, on average, just my experience, white women are just normal. Like, they're just normal. They behave like normal people. I feel like when I'm trying to court black women, it's like I'm fighting a fucking war. Like, it's like she's always looking stank. She's always trying to put on a facade. Hispanic women are like low key talking shit about you in Spanish, and you got to decipher the shit. Asian women are like, get away from me, nagger. You know what I'm saying? But white women are just normal. Like, they see you, and if they're attracted to you, they'll talk to you. If they're not attracted to you, they'll still talk to you, but they'll make it very known this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? I remember walking down downtown. I was dressed up, turtleneck, pea coat on, shades, and I remember this group of white girls. They were like, looking good, and I was like, appreciate it. You don't know how well that does for a person that never hears compliments. I'm like, hey, appreciate y'all. Get this damn camera, man. Appreciate y'all. I appreciated that. You know what I'm saying? They said, looking good. I said, huh? You what? And I didn't feel the need to go over there and be thirsty and be like, oh, y'all think I look good? Well, how about some dick? No, I didn't feel the need to do I didn't feel the need to do that. It was just like they gave a compliment and it was all good. That's why I feel like, y'all are normal. But at the same time, y'all are not normal. Y'all psychotic too. Let's not keep it. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean.
What do women need to do to be approachable? We thought, okay, we're sitting in a group of 3, that can be intimidating. So she went out on her own, stood 10 feet, even did a little glance at them, was standing all alone, and still nothing. Like,
Okay. So at some point, there's got to be some accountability. I mean, if she's pretty much showing you her ass, like she's like, here's some ass, come and take it. Come on, fellas, we gotta. Come on. Now, if you MGTOW, you might be like, nah, I'm good. If you MGTOW, okay, I get it. You don't want nothing to do with none of that. But if you a dude out here and you dating like the rest of us, if she's just in your face throwing you, like, bro, what kind of choosing signals do you need? Do you need her to walk up to you and say, hey, let me give you some vagina? No, bro, come on, dude. Like, part of the game is that you got to play the game a little bit. You got to be able to decipher the language a little bit. So yeah, I mean, if she's giving you obvious choosing signals, bro, come on now. That's if she's telling the truth. That's if she's telling the truth. Because some women's idea of flirting is they see you in the club and they try to get your attention.
What do women need to do?
They try to get your attention. They walk up and they're like, the fuck? What was that? Oh, I'm sorry. What do you mean you sorry? You walked up to me and went, what the fuck was that? Oh my God, you don't have to be so emotional about it. Bitch, you walked up to me and fucking, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? What do you mean I'm acting emotional? You doing too much. No, I'm not. You just assaulted me. Technically, I don't know you. That's why I don't be talking to these niggas. They do too much. They emotional. They act like females. You assaulted me. If I walked up to you and smacked your ass, you'd be mad as shit. You'd be reporting me. You just walked up to me and fucking... Anyway. My head hurting, y'all. I'm winding it down.
Do to be approachable for a man to approach them when they're out?
Approach them. Approach them. Approach those men. Ask for his number because it's too late to go back.
Nah. I disagree with that. Don't ask for my number. Don't ask for my number. Just walk up to a guy and say something. Just say something. All right? Me personally, I got too much to lose to be out here catching charges. Spade says, that reminds me of a scene in Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. Dude asked if a woman wants a Dan. She says, yes, I do, but not with you. Keep it a bean. Okay. Dark Knight says, you funny. I try to. Mad Hatter says, the view men are useless. This chick, why won't men approach us? I mean, this shit writes itself, guys. It writes itself. Okay? But no, I disagree. Don't ask for my number. Just go up and say something, bro. Like, you can walk up to a man at a bar and be like, I would be okay with you walking up to me in a bar and saying, why don't you get us some drinks? I got to spend the money, but, if I find you attractive enough, Now, we do have to acknowledge the elephant in the room. if you are
Big Shirley,
I'm addicted to the good life. Lead the way.
wait for us to approach you, okay? Wait for us to approach you. Don't, if you Big Shirley, do not approach us, okay? Just wait for us to approach you, okay? That's my personal opinion. So those are my thoughts on that. Shout out to Chisha Zed. I love his videos. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. Good little RP content, and not too far one way or the other way. I think he's very balanced. So yeah. All right, guys, we can go ahead and wind this thing down, man. I got a mad headache, man. And I know Hypnotic's about to have his stream in a little bit. So yeah, man, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I enjoyed it. I hope that you guys did. We drank some champagne. We talked a little bit of shit. We're going to be here every Friday. Every Friday. So before Friday Night Tights, so I don't get ran over by them. You know what I'm saying? Hate to get destroyed by them. But yeah, though. So all right. So before we head out, all the channel members, if you didn't get the link to the Discord, I posted a members only link. Stop by in the Discord tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern time. We're starting from episode 1 of season 1, Invincible, because I mean, I've seen a couple episodes, but Jess has not seen any episodes. So I can't wait. And then tomorrow in the Discord, we're going to finish up the season finale of Shogun. And then after that, next week, we will start Fallout. So I appreciate you guys for stopping by in the Discord. We have a good time, you know, and yeah, it's just pure fun. So shout out to Emily, who purchased 11 channel memberships. I really appreciate you. I'm going to buy more cocaine and women with that money. No, I'm just playing. My dad smashed my wife. Yeah. I'm gonna put that in for next week. Hold on. My dad smashed my wife. Whoa. Yeah, we're gonna watch that. We're gonna watch that. But